Okay, lesson 1. What is statistics? Because a lot of people have been asking lately. A lot of people have been reporting a lot of statistics. So we're going to start with the dictionary definition. Statistics is a branch of mathematics, and don't tell math, right? Dealing with the collection, analysis, interpretation, and presentation of masses of numerical data. It is the science of data. So then how do we use it? There are numerous ways, so many ways that we use statistics. But the basics, we start by collecting data, and this involves a lot of just design, how sampling, how you choose the individuals in your data set, your surveys, experiments. Each one of those bullet points could be a class in and of itself. And then once you have the data, you explore it. So you make graphical displays, you summarize them with statistics, numerical summaries, and then we use the information that we see in samples to say some statement about the population. The ways that we do that most often are estimation or confidence intervals and hypothesis testing. So how do engineers use statistics? So there are quite a few ways here as well. So for instance, in industrial engineering, they use modeling and simulation to optimize efficiency of a manufacturing plant. In materials engineering, you might want to use hypothesis testing to compare the effect of two or more processes to compare different materials. Civil engineers might want to estimate the amount of traffic on a street or a bridge, all sorts of things to help them determine development. Computer scientists, they observe patterns and relationships among many variables, and they definitely use it a lot in data mining. So why learn it? Well, there's a lot of reasons. One being it's sexy. So Hal Varian, chief economist at Google, says, "I keep saying the sexy job in the next 10 years will be statisticians." I thought it was a little funny because I looked up when this quote came from. It came from 2009, so maybe a touch over 10 years ago. But it still is the up-and-coming sexy job, to be honest. More and more businesses are hiring their own statisticians. It's becoming a very, very popular industry. It makes you a better job candidate, no matter what you're doing, even if you're going for a job that is not statistics. If you can do statistical work, it does make you a better candidate in a lot of fields. It makes you a better decision maker. It makes you a more informed consumer, because I don't know about y'all, I can't open any sort of social media without having 1,001 different stats thrown at me. And to be able to read about a study and think critically, hey, what does this mean? Do the results that they report indicate like what they are implying? Hey, can I really say that this is a causal relationship? It is so important to be able to critically consider all the statistics you're consuming, because no matter what, even if you think, well, I'm not going to do research, you cannot escape statistics, because we are all inevitably consumers. We're also inevitably raw material. We really can't escape that either. So saving the world. So there are a whole lot of aspects about it. There's social justice aspects. Absolutely, it's pretty much relevant to just about any industry. But definitely you can use it to do things, save the world. There's so many different ways you could do it. I know right now there are a whole lot of research geared towards the coronavirus. Statistics absolutely is being implemented there to try and find ways to more successfully test for it, look at ways to treat it. Absolutely any drug getting approved is 100% dependent on statistics.